Welcome back to part 2 of this ultimate garage renovation. This will be the final part to this series, so we're going to kick on with the cladding, and later we'll showcase the final product at the end. If you happen to miss part 1 of this series, we'll leave a link for you at the end of this video to click on, and another link in the description below. Now that the plasterboard's been hung, I have to apologise in advance. Some of the footage may get a little bit dark, but we've done the best that we can to ensure that it's lightened up for you. So I just pinned and concrete the trench we dug for the shower waste. You would have seen me in the time lapse set this down here. I've set this down for the waste and the puddle flange for the waterproofer. That allows him to stay below the level of the tile once we get the fall in the shower. Just gonna patch up a couple more little spots. The waterproofer doesn't have to do any fill. Just see a hole in here, we fill that up. And we've got a relatively decent cavity over here. Floor coverings isn't something I've included in this job. In case you guys have any comments about membrane plastic underneath the concrete. Because of the situation here, I was speaking to the clients the other day, they had the floor out the other day and they're gonna have to do essentially like a wet-proof membrane over this whole entire area and then floor level it, grind a few places, protect the future floor covering from any rising moisture. Right, once that concrete sets, I can rip this entry door out and do what I did there for Roddy Roo. So, as you can see, the plasterer has been. He's done a fantastic job. While he was here, I made sure that I got the VJ panel in. I didn't get it on film because I've actually been a bit crook this week. I got the VJ paneling done there, the VJ paneling done there, so he can do his cornice over the top. Obviously, that's going to get a doorway installed with the trim to cover up the edges. Painting's going to gap the internal corners. Same with that. I'll do a little bit of gaps myself because I feel bad of how big some of those gaps are. You can see there, but unfortunately that was all I had to work with, so made it work. I'll make that look good. Left off the cornice here because there's a pantry there, so I have to cut that back to slot the pantry in, and we've left the cornice stop short there, so and square set it so the pantry door can open and not the cornicing. Yeah, yesterday I did that door jamb there in preparation for the waterproofer. Done this door jamb here as well. Just gonna do this one here and hopefully prep the doors as well, get them installed so the waterproofer knows where to have his angles finish. Nice little beveled edge on each side. It works. Always start with the higher side, that way you can lift this side up, which is fine. A lot of floor leveling has to happen here anyway. I'm just going to double check this. That looks like it does want to actually come over a bit. I'm just going to pop one nail in here. See how close that is to level, just out of curiosity. Oh, the middle's got to go up anyway. But yeah, come down a couple of mil, which is fine. We'll just get this where it needs to go first, which is that way, both sides. Back a wee bit more. Get this down the bottom now harder. Sorry guys, you okay?
No. Ah!
Let's go. Oh yeah, not bad. Pretty nice. Yeah, we'll definitely roll with that. Good. Double check it again, there's a lot of movement. Double check, triple check, quad check. And she's level. Cool. Anyways, waterproof is putting 40mm angle on that doorway and this doorway. So whatever that height is, probably want to take 60 off, give ourselves at least a 10mm gap between tiles and the door. Now I'm sure most of you will know standard door size is 2040, which is pretty much to the cornice. So I've got to cut this door down. We've got 1945, well that's 60mm, so we're looking at 1885. Probably even go 80 to allow for margin. So I'm gonna run an 18 by 18, a little bit of molding here. And I just like to do that because it allows a little bit of privacy. So when you have cavity sliding doors, they're normally always tiniest little gap, you know, where the door can't hit hard up to the jamb. So if you put that there, when the door closes, one, it allows, if you want to lock it, it allows you to push the door against something and then flick the lock. Being a cavity sliding door, it has a little bit of movement this way in and out. So yeah, you got something to push it to, and flick that latch, and it's going to go in that striker plate every time. Plus also block off that gap. Anyways, we'll get cutting these doors and get them installed. Just run block because that's where
thicker side is. There's a block, most of this is hollow, but there's a block where the door handle goes. What we're going to do, cut the door here, expose the hollow side. I'm going to take this block here, once I've cut this off, strip it, I'm going to reinsert it up into the hollow section, glue it, and hopefully that should be sweet.
Many, many, many hours later.
One down. Looking good, Joe.
Is that going to be better? Right where it is?
That's way better. Like that looks way nicer, eh? Lucky I've got a star like you on the job, mate.
was talking about the situation with the floor earlier. This is what I mean. We had to run the green laser to ensure all of our skirts were lined up and level.
Just cut the reveals. They're a bit wider at the moment. The ones I've ordered are 185mm. I've written the measurements down in each corner, what they are from the window face to the edge here. So I'm going to make the frames, both of them. You see 170 here, so 185 is perfect. So what I'll do is I'll make those frames. I'll mark these on the corresponding corners of the frames on the outside, and then I'll run my circular saw all the way around the frame. And then so the cut edge will be against the window here, and then I'll just slide them in, nail them off, and they should end up nice and flush with the wall here, and then I can architrave them. Okay, so I've done the reveals around both of these windows on the insides. Done the architraves as well, and you might be able to see there's a little gap behind there. Now, I did do that intentionally. I did that because the tile splashback's going to go here, and I'd like the lip of the architrave just to sit a little bit further out from the tile, so when we finish the tiles off with silicone, it has an end point. So that's that done. What I'm going to do is put this bench top together and then get it fixed into place.
It's time to finally install this bathroom window. And if you're wondering why the bricks were so easy to get out, that's because prior to installing the frame, I cut the bricks on the inside.
Yesterday, the plumber and the sparky have been, as you can tell, all the lights are on. Tapware's done in the kitchenette there and in the bathroom. This is the bedroom here. They've done the lighting in here and all the switches and power points. This is a walk-in robe with a switch to it here and the light there. Obviously, we've got access up here into the plumbing for the upstairs bathroom. And also down there, I've just got to put a cover plate over that. You walk through this cavity sliding door into the bathroom. So the plumber's done the fit off here. I put the mirror in the other day. I'm not sure if I got that on camera, but yeah, he's plumbed all this in. Looks good. PowerPoint, he's done the rosin rail there. I've just got to do the shower screen here. A heat, fan and light combo here. But yeah, they've done the stuff for the TV mounting point. So the mount will probably just go down here, and then obviously they can get aerial power, and then I got them to add this here too, so that's running all the way down to here where they can grab their services out and put them in the TV unit, and then that way it's all seamless against the wall. PowerPoint there obviously. Front door's all done. PowerPoint added on the end of the bench here just for convenience, and I also got him to piggyback it in here because they're gonna potentially put a microwave in this little spot here just to keep it off the bench top. Full gang PowerPoint up there for all the accessories, you know, toaster, kettle, all that jazz. There is a PowerPoint in here, and there's also an attachment for the dishwasher, which is obviously going to go in that cavity there. In here in the laundry, I've got to drill a hole through here for access to the PowerPoint for the dryer. I've got to make up a little cover plate for those pipes there that go through there. He's done that, and we've got access for the washing machine, water, power as well. And I've got to drill a hole through here for the washing machine to go in there. Okay, so I've installed the handles obviously. At the moment they're in unlock position, it's just a privacy lever, so you push that in and it's locked. Anyway, so I shut the door and there's no striker on there yet, but we're about to install it.
When I was apologising before about some of those scenes being dark, I've just realised now it's because I've got my sunglasses on.
We're here next day. They had the painters here doing touch-ups, but yeah, basically we are all done. We've actually gone through with the clients already, handed over the place. They're more than happy with everything, which is great. But yeah, I'll give you guys a quick walkthrough. over now. We're super happy that it's over and they get to live in it. Anyways, really appreciate you guys watching. Everything that you guys are doing, liking, commenting, all that sort of stuff really helps us out. Appreciate all your love and support. We'll see you guys in the next one.